Hello guys, as I said yesterday, I am recording this coding video to help you. I will tell while I am writing codes, but if writing is hard for you, you can copy paste the codes from here easily. And if you go to page 4.4, you can see the codes I am going to write in this video, or you can click this link. You can see the codes better. And yes, now let's open Android Studio right now. And yes, we are going to build this screen today. We finished the coding at this point yesterday. This is our coding page, by the way. But I want to start from the beginning for who can't open new project. If you are seeing this page, you don't need to do. But now I'm closing this page right now, and our uh, mobile app has gone. Now please click new Flutter project. Now in this screen we are clicking next. So this is project names place. So I want to give port meeting as name. You don't need to change anything. I want to change just these ones. So click finish. Port meeting it says this is invalid. So we need to give just small letters and English letters. So yes, that's okay right now. And click finish. And my new Flutter project is being created right now. This is our coding page. Yes, this is our coding page. These are our sample codes. So to get output of the screen of the mobile app, first of all, I need to select the device. I want to select Edge Web. You can choose Chrome Web also, but don't choose Windows Desktop. We need to set extra things for Windows Desktop. So I want to choose Edge Web, and I want to run to see to get output of these codes. This is our output terminal, and yes, this is our sample app, sample Flutter demo app. This is a counter app. So let's delete and let's clean all of the page. Now I'm selecting all of these codes, and yes, all of the codes has gone. So let's start writing. As I said, I want to tell while I am writing codes, but you can easily copy and paste these codes, paste codes from here. Let's copy and let's paste. And let's click hot reload. As you can see, welcome team developers, and my empty app screen of my mobile app has come. This is empty because we delete all of the codes. So I want to delete these lines also, and I want to write again. This is also the reminding of the last meeting. Sorry, As you can remember what print function is done. Print function give us what has inside of it as output. So let's write hello, just hello has came here. So I want to define a variable name text1 equals to welcome. I want it welcome. And another string variable is text2 equals to teen developers. Don't forget, please, semicolon and with quotation marks. And I want to print, x1. As you can see, all of my possible choices came to me automatically because Flutter offers you what you want to write. And if it is a variable, my variables came to me also. But strings, and I mean what we write in quotation marks, we can't see them here. So I am choosing text1 and I want to plus text2 to text1 variable. So I am choosing text2 with double click. And I now text1 and text2 is printing. Yes, but you can see welcome teen developers. We combined these two variables here, and I want to make a list of integer. It means int. It is int here. Nums lists. We say that here. I'm creating a list of nums, which is the name of the list, and this list is going to be created by integer numbers. So 1, 2, 3, and let's print nums again, and you can see nums came to me here, and let's hot reload. I don't need to click run again and again and again because my codes are running right now, so I don't need to click here. Flutter hot reload is enough for new changes. So I'm clicking Flutter hot reload, and you can see 1, 2, 3 as a list here. So after that, I want to add something to my list. I want to add 4 to my list. To add something here, something to list, we call add functions. How do we do? I want to repeat it again. I am writing my list again, and writing and adding a point. After I add point here, my choices comes to me again. So I want to use add function. I'm just writing a, and Flutter offers me functions with a to me, and I'm choosing add function with double click, and it says write a value here please, and I'm writing 4. And now with these codes we added 4 number to this list. After I print nums, you can see my new list of nums. Click Flutter hot reload, and yes, 1, 2, 3 is here as output. So this is a small reminding of last meeting. So let's start with coding of our mobile app. We have a run app function. We write a function in it. I am writing teen developers here, but as I want this teen developers is a function, So I'm adding parentheses. You can see new thing here. You can see a red line here. Red line means there's a problem, there's a mistake here. You have made a mistake. This is wrong, Flutter says to me. So if I want to if I want to run this code, it gives to me, Flutter gives this error. It says this is wrong. So if I want to know what is wrong, what is my mistake, I'm just moving my mouse onto this red line. You can see my mistake has has been explaining to me by Flutter. So it says to me the function teen developers isn't defined. It says you are saying teen developers is a function, but you haven't defined it. You haven't defined it. So please define it. So I want, if I want to solve the problem, I want to click red line. I'm clicking red line and new thing, uh, new red lamp appears to me. So if I click this red lamp, these are my options for solutions to solve the problem. It says, Flutter says to me, you can create a class for teen developers, or you can create function as teen developers. Which one do you want to do? So as I want to define it a class, so I'm choosing first one, but that's not enough. I have to add something here. So I want to write, I am writing extends. We need to write it here. We need to write, if I want a class as StatelessWidget. StatelessWidget is one of my class type. As you can see, red line disappeared, has disappeared here, because my mistake in this line has been solved. I defined it, but new mistake has been created. There is a new mistake. There is a new problem here. What is it? If I move to my mouse cursor to the on the red line, you have to write something in it. So I'm clicking on it, and I'm clicking on this red lamp, and my choices of the solution has been appears to me. So I can choose create one missing override. I can choose this one and I can choose this one, but I want to choose this create one missing override. So as I want to write a context in it, so I am choosing this build context. This means I want to write codes. And I have to change here this throw with return. After that, I have to change unimplemented error with material app. What is material app? Material app is the design of Android phones, Android ecosystems. I can write here Cupertino app. I can write Cupertino app here if I want to develop a mobile app for iOS ecosystem. For Apples, I have to write Cupertino app, but as I am developing a mobile app for Android phones, I am writing here a material app. I want to explain what a class is in Flutter. Class is a combine of lots of functions, variables, widgets, etc. We use classes to separate big codes from another parts. So we can divide all codes of a mobile app part by part. We have a different type of classes. One of them is StatelessWidget class. This is a this is our first type of class, StatelessWidget class. We use this class only for reading, and we can change anything such as text, color, shapes, etc. on the screen. If I want just reading on the screen, what writing on the screen, what have. If I just if I just want to see, so I can use stateless widget. Now I am writing title here. Title is the name of my mobile app, so I am writing teen developers here. With after that comma. You can see what is all these things writing here. These are all parameters of material app. What can I write in material app? I can see after I put a comma here. I can say this on. You can see title here. This is what I am writing. After that, I want to write home. What is my home? My home feature, home parameter is your first page. So I want to show first page here. But my first page, as my first page is a function or is a class, I have to put here a parenthesis. So I have a new problem right now. What is first page? We have a red line. It's asking, Flutter asking to me what is first page, isn't defined. So I'm clicking on the red line and I'm clicking on this first page, and I want to class my first page. I want to define my first page is as a class. And my second type of class is StatefulWidget class. So what is StatefulWidget class? StatefulWidget class. What is that? This is the class I can change something on the screen. If I want to change anything, if we want to change something on the screen of the app, we use it. We use this class, but this is just the beginning. This is just the starting. So I'm clicking on the red line, and I'm clicking on the red line, and I'm clicking create one missing override here. I want to cut this, and I want to paste here again, and yes. So again return here, and again changing unimplemented error. And if you want to change something, if you want to set a state on the screen of the mobile app, I have to complete this StatefulWidget with a state page, with a state class. First page come to me automatically, but I am adding here its state function. The class's name is first page state, and Flutter asking to me again what is first page state. So I am clicking on the red line and clicking on the red lamp, and I am choosing this solution, and I am writing extends again and writing here state.